I was at my graduation ceremony when I got approached by a lady. We'll name her Sammy. So Sammy approached me because she heard that I was graduating in marketing. And when she heard this, she presented an opportunity to me to do some marketing for her tax and accounting firm. Any normal graduate would have saw this opportunity and hopped on it right away and would get super excited, which at first I was, but there was a couple problems. One, she didn't have a huge budget, so I would have been getting paid pennies to almost literally nothing. And two, I had just graduated and I was kind of in this state of I can finally do what I want to do and I don't really want to do other type of work. 'Cause at the time, I still had my part-time job and I was expecting a promotion to be full-time. So working with Sammy would have just been like my side gig / freelance work. At the time, I was in this headspace of I just graduated. I spent the last 4 months slaving away in that education system. I want my freedom. I low-key just want to do what I want to do for myself. And so this is what I'm leaning to in the point of this video is that how much time are you investing into the things that you want to do? And I'm not purely talking about your job or anything or your 9 to 5 because your bum ass needs a job. Go get money. But I'm purely talking about outside of the realm of work, how much of your life and how much time are you putting into the things that you actually want to build for yourself? For the last 4 years, although I was pursuing school and I was working towards something, it consumed so much of my time that even on my free time, a lot of it was just honestly going towards a lot of things that I could have honestly not put my energy towards and I would have been perfectly fine. And so going back to Sammy, I thought, okay, you know what? It'll be a cool opportunity because I just graduated in marketing and I'm putting what I learned into play. But I realized that one, I wasn't going to be getting paid a lot. And at this point, I'm a grown ass man. I graduated, I have my degree, I should expect good pay or at least decent pay. Like, I'm sorry, if you don't have a budget, I'm sorry to hear that, but you gotta go to like somebody who's still in college, somebody like a freshman or sophomore who's looking for internships. That's your gonna be ideal person. I realized that for me, who's graduating with my bachelor's degree, I realized that out of my life, I'm an entrepreneurial person. Besides my day job, when I get out of work, what am I putting my energy towards that's going to help me grow in that goal of my life, in the goal of I'm going to be an entrepreneur and own my own business? What is that thing for you? Because you have all these goals, but what are you really putting your energy towards? You got to understand that you need to be selfish, right? First point, you need to be selfish. You got to say no. You got to go through a period of no. A lot of the time, we just think that, oh, maybe if I just do this one thing, like it won't be a huge commitment, right? That's what I thought. A lot of the times when I go do stuff, I just think, oh, it's not going to take that much time, right? Like it'll just be very little. It'll only be like an hour, a couple hours of my day. It only takes an hour to a couple hours a day accumulated within a year to show that you've had at least over 100 hours of time that you could have put towards your craft. This is a building up game. It's not just it's only gonna take an hour. No, shit builds up. And so with every single hour that you're wasting on something else, when you could be investing that time into yourself, in the span of a year, it's at least over 50 to 100 hours that you could have put towards your thing. And think about it. Imagine 50 to 100 hours towards what you want to do. Imagine how much you would have excelled. That's my point. You gotta be selfish. You gotta be selfish. You gotta say no. This is something that I'm still learning and I'm still practicing within myself because like I'm such an opportunistic person. I love taking on new opportunities, new chances, new things. But I learned that not every single opportunity is worth taking. When I really think about my main goal again of owning my own business, being an entrepreneur, if this opportunity is not a direct correlation to help me get there, I don't do it. What are you doing in your life currently that you can cut out or limit, right? That's not helping you get to your main goal, right? You got to really sit down with yourself and really think about this. And you have to be very intentional about it, right? Don't be a dumbass and think, oh, well, my 9 to 5 is taken away from my goal, so I'm going to quit. Don't be stupid, right? Like you need a job, you need money, you need financial security while you pursue your dreams. It'll just give you unnecessary stress. Unless you're somebody who you live at home, you can chill, right? Your parents will take care of everything and you don't need to work. Fuck it, go for it, right? Like, okay, whatever. Like you're in a different situation. Or somebody like me where I'm 22 years old, I'm basically a grown ass man, I'm moving out in a month. I need that financial security. But then on my free time, I have to be very intentional about how I'm spending my time. Maybe I can't be going out and doing the certain things I be doing now because I just understand that my time is so valuable. Every single energy that I put towards something else is so valuable. So think about that. Be very intentional. Are you pouring more water into your bucket or other people's buckets? Because right now, it is the best time for me to invest into me. I'm a young adult. I have very little commitments. So now is a time where I just want to go all in on what I want to do. because I'm never gonna have this time again. So back to Sammy. At first, I was down to help her, but then I sat with it and it just was not sitting with me right. I knew that now is the time for me to just do what I want to do. At least give myself at least a year to just pursue other things on my free time outside of my job, do what I want to do. And then maybe after that year, start taking on more opportunities. But in the meantime, now is the best time for you to just invest into you. You're young, you're healthy, you have very little commitments. Do what you got to do for you. Invest in yourself. That's the biggest investment that you will ever make in the span of your entire life, is the investment within yourself. If you continue building other people's dreams, you're going to only neglect your own. And as you get older, you're going to literally watch your dreams slip away from you. If you have big dreams and goals that you want to accomplish and you want a friend and a mentor to be by you, to guide you and kind of be that accountability partner, book a free coaching call down below in the link in the description. Because I understand what it's like to have these big dreams and goals, but you just don't know really exactly how you're going to get there, or you've been trying for so many years and you've seen no progress at all. I've been in the same boat, and it's so extremely painful when you're like literally watching your dreams slip away from you every year by year. Because every year you tell yourself you're going to do it, then it ends up being the same year. And so if you want a friend, a mentor, and an accountability partner, book that free coaching call down below and let me see how I can help you get closer to your goals. Besides that, go check out my music. It's on all streaming platforms. I go by Hunnid, HXNNID. Don't be a bum. Go check it out. I'm sure that you will fuck with my music. But besides that, RNH Hunnid, stay Hunnid with yourself.